Welcome back to the Means Report, everybody. So happy that you've stayed with us. We're going to talk about an agency that you have probably, if you've been in the Augusta area for any length of time, have heard about. But how much do you know about it? Mercy Ministries. They do a world of good and help a ton of people in our community each and every day of the year. And I want you to find out more about them today, not only their mission, but going forward, how you can help Mercy Ministries continue to be a successful operation and to help those people who otherwise might not have any help. And I've got two great people to help me bring that awareness to you, if you will, and it's Fran Oliver. Fran is the Executive Director of Mercy Ministries, and Mike Carpenter is their Marketing Director. Mike and Fran, thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us your mission, because I'll say this. I hear Mercy Ministries, I hear Augusta Rescue Mission, I hear Salvation Army, I hear homeless shelter. And sometimes, you know what, it all gets blurred.
It does.
What's Mercy Ministries' mission?
Well, our mission statement is to use the power of mercy and kindness to reach our community for God. That filters down. We started with a homeless day shelter is how we started, because the homeless people naturally didn't have anywhere to go. And that's expanded now into families and children's programs and a lot of different things. We still have the day center. We call it a day center now because we get a lot of families and ladies and men and just people that have nowhere to go.
Can they spend the night?
No.
Okay,
no.
so it's day only. You're talking
Day
about
only.
Fenwick Street is where they're going to report
That's
to.
the Fenwick Street Center, and we have, we serve a hot meal, we have a shower, we have a laundry, we have telephones, we have a computer lab that they can use for job searches, and then that's open to anybody. Then we have a case management section who provides the other services such as buying medication and different other things.
Mike, tell me about what's going on inside the old Castleberry's building and what you all have been able to do down there. It's just amazing, and it stands out statewide.
Well, it's a tremendous building, Brad, as you may know. It's about 250,000 square feet.
Yeah.
And in doing so, we are trying to have a capital drive program in the next 5 years to raise approximately in the neighborhood of $1 million to really convert it from an industrial facility to a office space for different agencies that would help in all. It's kind of like one-stop shopping, but the agencies to help the homeless and help the disadvantaged people. Also, we have a thrift store, which is going well now, and it's to provide the operational income that we desperately need for all of our programs, as well as utilities and et cetera.
And is the thrift store in the Castleberry's building?
Yes, it is.
And so people can come down there and buy all sorts of things from you all, and that money would be used to help y'all's campaign.
Absolutely.
And talk about the other services that you all provide. Not really specifically the services, Fran, as much as unfortunately, the number of people that have to come through your doors, it's not a number that's diminishing in these times.
No, it's getting larger and larger, and we've gone from maybe 30 people a day using that center to over 100 a day using. We had over 25,000 visits to that center last year. It's not a goal we want to keep breaking. We'd like to see it get smaller, but it's getting bigger.
Do you charge people to come in there?
No, no.
How can people contribute to the capital campaign and not only help you with your Castleberry's building efforts, but also the efforts to spruce up the Fenwick Street spot?
Right.
How can they give to you?
Well, of course, they can contact us through our website. It's augustahomeless.org, or the telephone number. I'm not sure if you have it on your screen. But
we will.
Okay. The other thing, of course, right now is to come down and be willing to donate, of course, to clothes and food items and furniture and just about any item to our thrift store.
Okay, you make a good point. If we have items, especially here at Masters Time when the spring cleaning kicks into high gear, we can take stuff to you, to Mercy Ministries.
We also pick up.
And you pick up.
Right.
Okay, furniture too.
Exactly.
That's very helpful. What about this day shelter and how long people need to use those services? Are you able to, and I'm sure you are, watch people's lives turn around and watch them be on a better road when they leave you?
We do. I mean, there's a certain amount that you realize that they're probably not going to change their circumstances too much. But we see them, they come back 5, 6 years later and they're doing well or have their own home, their own family, their children, and it's always wonderful to see them. But it's a never-ending job. There's a constant stream of people, especially in these economic times.
Yeah. Well, I hope that the numbers go down. I hope
do
that
too.
the times improve, but it's nice to know that there's a resource for those people. And I hope that, speaking of resources, that folks support you, get you over that $1 million hump.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I think it'll happen.
Very nice.
I do. I feel good. This community is pretty decent about that.
They are.
Fran and Mike, thank you all for taking the time to be with me. It flew by, first of all, but thanks for taking the time to talk about Mercy Ministries and bring some awareness to everybody.
Brad, we'd like to personally thank
Thank
Channel
you.
6 and you for having us on very much.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, we're here for y'all. We back you up. And there's their website, AugustaHomeless.org. You're talking about 25,000 visits just to that day shelter. They need your help. Let's give them a better facility, and let's be able to reach more people and help them get their lives on track, if only for a moment. AugustaHomeless.org is how you can track down Mercy Ministries. You can also track down us at the Means Report and help shape our future editions. We'll let you know how to do that in just a moment. But first, this break.